What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Brian, and today we're going to switch things up just a little bit. It's a little bit of a PSA, as it were. I was not going to make a video on this, but it's actually been so incredibly useful that I felt that I had to. So if you know this channel, you know I make videos about anything and everything that I'm passionate about. And in this particular case, I think for those of you out there interested in this, it's going to save you some real money. So what I have here is a Sony NP-FZ100 battery replacement from SmallRig. And this is an incredibly clever bit of kit for one distinguishing feature that makes it so much more useful than the factory Sony product that I actually highly recommend getting this one over the original Sony battery. And I know a lot of you out there are going to be skeptical. I can promise you that when it comes to third-party batteries, I am as skeptical as they come. In fact, I will acknowledge right here, for a Sony video camera, these RAV power batteries that I got in the past are absolute garbage. They don't hold a charge, they don't last very long. So I was very skeptical about this. I did not want to promote or advertise this product until I tried it out in the real world, and it's quite honestly been fantastic. So I've been making videos with my trusty new Sony a7 IV. All of the videos shot in 4K on my channel recently have actually been filmed using this battery. And so I bought two. I didn't open the second one, but I'm about to go to Lake Tahoe, so it's time to get this thing open so that I can use it. And spec-wise, it's very competitive. It's a 2400 mAh 7.2 volt battery. It's basically very comparable to the factory battery. It holds a charge as well as the factory battery in the real world. I haven't had any issues at all with the performance. In the box, we have a USB-C cable. Why do we have a USB-C cable? Well, this is the trick of this battery. This is what makes this battery better than the factory one from Sony, and it's that it has a USB-C charging port built in to the battery pack itself. You can see it right there. And in fact, it's even more clever than that. If you plug it in, and this is the best part, to a portable USB-C charging block. These things are ubiquitous. Everybody has one. Everybody has the wall chargers for your phone, the battery packs. Everybody has USB-C charging gear already. So you take the battery, plug it in, voila, it lights up, it's now charging, and eventually it will actually change green when it's fully charged. So what's the benefit of this? Honestly, it's not even the difference in price point between the original battery and this. An original battery direct from Sony is $80. You can get them from Adorama for $63, which is a very significant discount. I would not recommend buying the ones off eBay that are 20 or 30 bucks. I think there is a huge counterfeit battery market out there. But for me personally, the difference between the price point for this battery, which is $45, and $63 for a factory battery from Adorama, is actually not enough to make it worth it for me to buy the third-party battery. However, a quick charger that I do not have for this battery pack, but something similar to this that can plug into a wall and charge the NP-FZ100 battery direct from Sony, costs $100. The model is the BCQZ1, and basically now, for me to be able to charge my batteries and still be able to operate my camera, which is hugely important to me, because otherwise I'm just charging the battery in camera and now I've got downtime. So if I'm in the middle of doing something, I really need another battery ready to go immediately. If I buy into this ecosystem that Sony has, I'm outlaying basically $180 for a single quick charger and one extra battery, which is the minimum that I need to be able to operate the way that I do. In this case, I was able to buy 2 Sony NP-FZ replacement batteries from SmallRig for $45 each, $90 total. That's half the price than I would have paid for the charger and the battery combo. And now I've got 2 extra batteries, and I can charge them however I want with existing power blocks, through wall chargers for my phone. It's actually much more flexible in addition to being much cheaper. So I cannot recommend this enough. My opinion when it comes to all this proprietary interface stuff that Apple and Sony love to do is you really drop the ball on this one, because I actually would have bought the genuine Sony product if it had this feature integrated into it. Now, I'm not going to do real world tests where I run this battery into the ground and compare it to the factory, because quite frankly, it works incredibly well. It's going to be a minute point in terms of the difference between the two. My real world observation, this SmallRig battery works fantastic. The question is going to be, how long does it hold up? And my experience has been that Sony batteries hold up better than everything else on the market. So this is a question that only time will be able to give me the answer to. But that being said, I don't view batteries as things that I need to hold up for forever. I view them as tools that help me get a job done in the moment. And right now, my outlay is half the price for double the value. I can't in good conscience recommend going with Sony when this is what they're up against. So I hope this is helpful for you. I hope this saves you some money. And if you made it this far, I've got a quick kind of editorial update. I actually saw on Amazon, they have these for $36 now. The reviews are fantastic on it, so it's actually a great option. And if you know me and you know this channel, you know that all of my reviews are honest. I never make a video or review just to make a company money or have affiliate links. But in this particular case, everything kind of aligns. If you're actually interested in this and you're willing and able to help me out, I do have a link to this product in the description below. All you have to do is click it to make the purchase, and it will go a long way for me over here. And I also forgot to mention, although if you're watching this video you probably already know, this battery is going to be compatible with many of the new current make and models that Sony has. So the Sony a7 III and 4, the R3, 4, and 5, the S3, and so on and so forth. And I think that's all I've got for this one. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next one soon.